I got these at an Asian market. They're called Taiwanese vegan soy slices. It's got wheat starch, wheat gluten, and soy protein. These are dried. See, it looks like that. It says remove from plastic bag, rinse, soak in water for approximately 30 minutes until completely soft. Drain water, then squeeze excess water out. Season to taste, then cook with any recipe such as stew, barbecue, or stir fry. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to put some like spicy something or other on it. It's low in calories. It says 80 calories. It's a good way to have something in your cupboards that can keep for a long time because it's just dried out. You soak it in some water. I'm doing that right now. See, I've got it in a bowl with some water and it's starting to get stuff. You have to like mush it down. Sometimes I put in some flavor in with the water. I might do a little of that action. Let's go back to my little weird things here, the floating around. They're starting to get soft, so I can cut them up a little bit. I've got some green beans, and I think I'm gonna do a little stir fry thing with these, with some green beans. So I'm gonna slice those little babies up. They're kind of wet and put them in there, and then I haven't figured out what I'm gonna marinate them with. The green beans, I'll probably do Japanese barbecue or maybe some vegan, they call it oyster sauce. It's not really oyster sauce, it's vegan mushroom sauce. Think about what you have in your refrigerator and you just be like, how can I combine these things together and make them good? You can see that these things are like spongy now. They're dripping. They're dripping wet. I took some from the bottom of the bowl because they are easier to cut up and because you want them to be soft. Okay, so now see there's like the little pieces. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to put them in my pan. And I'm just going to keep chopping these guys up. Then I'm going to grab my green beans and get that flavored up and put a little flavors in there and into the pan. It's gonna be so yummy. I think we're on the road of getting to eating these lovely foods that we're making here today. I'm gonna keep chopping this stuff up. So I just cut it up in 3 pieces for each one. These takes on whatever flavor that you cook it with. If you were like camping or something, you could bring along this kind of stuff and then just reconstitute it with some water. Packs up really well. You don't have to refrigerate it or anything until after you cook it, you want to. So you could just carry it on you. I'm not a camper. I don't even know why I'm talking about camping. If you were into that, I don't think bears would want this stuff because I don't think it really has a smell. It wouldn't be like, it's just dried. I don't know. Would they come around for something like that? It's just dried? I really don't think that bears would want to do that. But maybe once you start cooking it, it's got all the flavors going on. Maybe they'll smell that. This is coming together really well. But you do want to give this a good soak beforehand. So I had plenty of time to let it soak. It's looking good. Rustic cuts. I'm not going crazy about everything being even. Doing some like diagonal cuts. Just seems fancier doing it diagonal, doesn't it? If you find one that you can't get the knife through really easily, it probably needs to soak a little bit longer. So just give it a little bath for a little bit longer, all right? Okay, so I'm going to get this done and marinated and I'll be back. I was just digging around the fridge. We got this stuff. It's like a red peppery thing. It's fermented. No MSG added. Well, that's good. I'm just going to add a little bit to give it some flavor. And then I'm going to put this stuff into the frying pan and get it going. For this combo of stuff here, I'm going to get this going first before I put the green beans in. I'm using a little bit of this stuff that you get at the Asian market. It's vegetarian, it says, but it's vegan. Mushroom sauce. If you go to an Asian restaurant and then it says oyster sauce, this is pretty much the same kind of flavor. And I got this at Costco. Fly by Jing Chili Crisp. It's got little things in there. It does add a little zippiness to it. This has got a little bit of oil and you have to dig around in there to get to the stuff at the bottom. See that? That's the stuff I'm trying to get to. Spicy goodness. It does have some oil, so this is going to add a little bit of extra oil. It's going to be good. This is going to be a spicy mofo. It's all coated really, really well right there. Boom, like that. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'm just going to put this right into the frying pan and then I'll just add the green beans. One thing that I found that really makes a difference when you are stir frying things is having the right pan. This is a wok. It's like a combination of having a non-stick, but it's supposed to be safe. That's what they tell me. And then also like a cast iron kind of thing going on. I love this thing. I've got it in like several different sizes, but this is the big one, the Big Daddy Wok. And really great for getting things crispy and caramelized. Okay, so these guys are starting to brown. Boom. I want to see it. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna add my green beans. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, good stuff. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, see it's getting all blackened on the bottom. Oh yeah. Alright. Ready to eat.